Hi, it's Pam from Hope 24/7. Today I'm writing about, did you know respect is personal? R-E-S-P-E-C-T. I had sat in the back of the meeting for as long as I could handle, at least as long listening to what was going on. I was mortified. No one expected me to be at the meeting. And it's amazing sometimes what happens when the boss walks in undercover. But really, the servant walks in to see what her other servants are doing. I've had enough. So finally I piped up and said to the newest hire, "How would you handle this situation?" She looked at me over at her supervisor, at her area manager, and was petrified. And I said, "Go ahead, give me your answer." And she said, "Well, I think that each employee should be able to solve their own issues with the client before you just hand their clients off to someone else." And I'm like, whoa, sounds like our operating manual. Why isn't that happening? And without getting angry, I said, "Continue. How else would you handle it?" And she went on and shared basically great customer service 101 and how to actually get your team to respect your leadership. So when she was done, later the meeting ended, and later that night I took the area manager and the supervisor out to dinner. And I took a napkin toward the end of dinner, I put a triangle on it, I flipped it upside down, and I put clients across the top. This was our organization structure. And then under it I put the word servants. And I pointed my fork to it and I said, "You and I, we're in support. We support the people that are doing the real work here." They looked at me like, "This is not good." I go, "Right?" And they're like, "Yeah." And I go, "You've heard the song, right? R-E-S-P-E-C-T, I want a little respect." I go, "I don't see it happening in this region. I didn't see it at the meeting." Biting my lip because I was angry. I cannot stand it. I cannot stand power plays. I cannot stand every person not being created equal. And I cannot stand that I was financing and helping support a region that wasn't living out our values. So I went off and I said, respect is individual. It wakes up every day. It sees every heart and soul precious. It doesn't look at the shoes, it doesn't look at the brand, it doesn't look at the car, it doesn't look at the neighborhood, it doesn't look at the sex, it doesn't look at the race. It sees every soul and heart equal. It understands that every life has a cross to bear and that we are all human and all flawed. Respect doesn't discriminate. It's not a respecter of individuality. And I have not worked for 15 years to create a company that serves to have it destroyed by two people that don't get it. They just looked at me. I go, I will not stand by and watch any human being treated like they're discardable human trash. You want to treat people like they're discardable, like they're not precious and valuable? Go do it in another company. The next time I come here and it's happening, you won't be working for us. This is a place for servants and for a place for respect to show up. Respect. It's personal. It gets up every day and it sees every heart and soul equal. It sees what God sees, not the outside. And it does everything it can to support every heart and soul. Respect. You're damn right it's personal. I think that's how God made it to be. Have a great day. This is Pam at Hope 24/7. Leave me a comment. Share your stories about respect on the job, in your family. Are people seeing your heart and soul as precious? Respect.